Alright, I'm back recording another modern video. This time we are using the newly unbanned Faithless looting in an Arclight Phoenix shell. Everyone's probably most recently familiar with this deck in Pioneer. It is one of the best decks in Pioneer. It has been one of the best decks in Pioneer for a long time. This format does not have Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise is banned mostly because fetch lands make it very easy to cast for 1 mana. Not that it's particularly hard to do that in Pioneer, but no Treasure Cruise. Instead, we have Demi-Lich, which is legal in Pioneer, but we have a bunch of ways to cast spells. Manamorphose can reduce the cost of Demi-Lich for basically free, right? So it's not hard to get back a bunch of these out of your graveyard for 0 mana. We've got Dragon Rage's Channeler to fill up the graveyard full of things like Arclight Phoenix, as well as just be a threat. Some Lightning Bolts, some Gut Shots, and Surgical Extractions just as more 0 mana spells that can play well with Arclight Phoenix or Demi-Lich. Considered a milieu, and then Artist Talent, which is a card that is also played in Pioneer Phoenix. But it gets even better when you have these sort of 0 mana spells like Manamorphose and Gut Shot. You just get to turn through your deck really quickly. Some Force Negations, just to protect you. Deep Analysis as a nice card advantage spell that works well with a lot of the graveyard synergies you have going on. Mana Base, bunch of lands. Pretty straightforward, not much to say there. Sink into Stupor, just a modern staple, really powerful card that can replace a land. Sideboard, we got Spell Pierce, Surgical Distraction, Force Negation, Aria of Flame, which is an alternative win condition versus things like Graveyard Hate. You can just play this out and then just keep casting spells. Your opponent dies. Some Blood Moons, Meltdowns, and Brotherhood's End. So, want to give Phoenix a shot. So far, the feedback from what I've seen on the internet is, I don't know why I said it like that, is that the Phoenix deck is not very good, and it hasn't been doing that well. So I want to find out for myself. We're going to go back into 2-mans. I've already explained this in the other videos, but I kind of hate leagues. So we're just going to do 2-mans. It's nice. I don't have to play all 5 matches. I can change my deck. All that stuff. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. If you do mind a lot, just let me know, and I can readjust. I have no problem with playing leagues. I've played a lot of Magic Online leagues in my life, but I think Arena has kind of spoiled me. So I prefer doing things this way for now. So I'll see you guys in the games. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you're excited to see some Faithless looting. I know I am excited to give it a shot. Alright, we are on the draw. And this hand is... I'm going to try it. It's got the stuff that I want. I need to find cheap spells. My deck is full of cheap spells. It's sort of a multi-5, I guess, in a way. That sounds probably a mulligan. I don't really know. Like, I could even maybe just get a Surveil land on turn 1. But I don't know if that's worth. Like, the extra Demi-Liches don't really matter. That's actually nice, though. Now I definitely want a looting. Ooh, okay. I think I still want to cast Deep Analysis next turn. This will be an interesting game. So far, yeah, maybe this is my fault for not mulliganing. I assume this deck mulligans pretty well, but we have the banned cards. How can we mulligan when we have the banned card? A Ragavan dashed. Okay. Force of Negation. Alright, sure. Sink into Stupor. Do I want to Steam Vents, I guess? Taking a lot of damage here, but I don't know. What do you want from me? Need to do something. Got a 9. I guess you pay when you cast it. Okay. It's always Phoenix, right? Yeah, Phoenix is just better. Gutshot's actually nice against Ragavan. It's kind of funny. I can consider just not playing it, though. But I need to draw cantrips, which I don't have that many of. think we'll just gut shot it. Buys me plenty of time. So I guess this is just like traditional Murktide. I can't speak. I feel like all my words are coming out weird. Happens. All right. Okay, this is not great. Our draws have not exactly panned out, but if we chain together a bunch of cantrips, we got a scry here. Maybe we can get back into it. If this gets countered, that really sucks. Like a lot. That's not good. Alright. Lightning bolt. This is so bad. I don't even know. I think I just want to draw exactly Faithless Looting, basically. Expressive iteration. Maybe this deck has too many creatures. Like, you just need actual cantrips. More actual cantrips. But we also could have just got a little bit unlucky. I don't know. I kept a bad hand and things didn't exactly work out. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. I could just cast a Demi-Lich. It's so bad. I'm gonna play Looting. Alright, your turn. Oh no. You don't need 4 Demi-Lich? Maybe 4 Demi-Lich is too many? We'll just have 6. If they want expressive iteration, they can do that. I probably want to save the force to protect the Demi-Lich anyway. I doubt it will resolve, but... so embarrassingly bad. Just so unfathomably embarrassingly bad. Alright, you got me. Alright, so blue-red Murktide. So Ragavans and the like. Okay, so let's look at the deck while we have a moment. So yeah, these are the bricks. Removal spells wouldn't have been great top decks. I needed to draw Manamorphose. Could see 4 artist talents potentially being problematic. You do. It does seem like you just get into spots where if you don't do something powerful early, you're just gonna brick. I don't know. Whatever. All right. They want Arya. Do we think they'll have Graveyard Hate? And how do I beat a giant Murktide? I'm just gonna die to it. This deck seems very bad against Murktide Regent and Psychic Frog. Could I cheese them with Blood Moon? I think I'm just not gonna board. I could try maybe Pierce over Force because it's slightly less awkward. How good is Surgical? And I don't know. So they're just blue-red. Psychic Frog. I'm talking about Psychic Frog. Sorry. Typically these decks are blue-black, and in my head I'm like Murktide. It's obviously Izzet. Sorry. I got twisted. All right. So against blue-red, it's just gonna be Murktide. Am I worried about them blood mooning me? I think I just... Do I want just like Pierce, and a single Arya? All of these cards seem pretty bad. All right, we're gonna run it back, and hopefully we can just have a more powerful hand. I'd like to play first. God, I hate it. It sucks. Your turn. I have an answer to Ragavan. I can get a Surveil land. I have Artist Talent. Okay. Let's get Steam Vents, I suppose. Okay, there we go. We drew a good card. We can maybe do powerful stuff. I've been making fun of this deck, but let's see if we can do the thing and get paid off. We still need some help, but we can redraws. Dash Ragavan, sure. Gutshot is very funny against Dash Ragavan. Don't have it this time, but... Okay. I think I can play the land first. Actually ends up being better for me if they try to interact. So this is going to cost... So we can already cast it. This is sorceries. I want to just play the Demi-Lich. Going for something better, but maybe better doesn't exist. Okay, there we go. So no matter what, I'm going to get a Phoenix. If they fight over this, I get to Pierce. Or no, actually I don't get a Phoenix. This is an instant sorcery. Oh my god. So I can try to find a 0? Oh, it's the worst. Whatever. I think I'm discarding Spell Pierce. Okay. Your turn. Dash Ragavan, yep. Manamorphose, okay. They just pass probably means they have Counterspell. Which I don't think is that problematic. Okay, so this is... What's the cast from the graveyard on this? Oh, I'm getting surgical. You've got to be shitting me. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, man. Oh, it sucks. The extra card matters a lot when you have looting and artist talent, so unfortunate. Okay, nice. Actually good. Nice again. It's probably getting counterspelled though. So I'm just going to cast Deep Analysis. So we're at 1, 2, I can get to 3. I'm going to lose this Ragavan. Oh my god. This deck was so embarrassingly bad. I guess, okay, there's a Gutshot. She's a discard. Okay, so what's the spell count at? We're at Faithless, Looting, Deep Analysis, so I can get back a Phoenix, but I don't have any Demi-Liches. It's just so unfathomably, embarrassingly bad. I think I keep the Gutshot for the Ragavan. Sure. So counterspell. We Gutshot Ragavan, go to 4, and then hope. We draw spells, I guess. We have the land to discard. Expressive Iteration, sure. Sure. Sink into stupor. I will gut shot that and take 2. Discard my land. A force? Another Phoenix. Cantrip, please. Holy moly. An actual factual cantrip. This might be getting force negation, though. Very funnily. Sure. Okay. Well, we drew a Metamorphose. Not very impressive, but I guess I'm gonna make... I think I'm supposed to just make double blue, weirdly enough. It's the highest upside for me. I'm getting back 2 Phoenixes, the Ragavan. Do I have another island? I have Island Mountain. So I can get Mountain. I think I'm just going to Faithless looting to... Oh my god, the mountain's gone. Oh god. This is kind of fine, I suppose, as well, because I could hit a Phoenix, but... It's so bad. Alright, this is the worst deck ever. Maybe we'll try one more match with it, but... Not a... it felt so bad. It felt so bad. I'll try to record another match. I think it's possible I just ship this one and tell people don't play Phoenix, because like I said, going in it didn't seem like it was the best deck, and then did not perform very well. All right, we're trying Phoenix again. Go first. This is kind of a controlling hand. I'll give it a shot. We'll play Steam Vents and pass. Feels like my deck needs more cantrips, but I don't know. All these sink into stupors are also take a lot of damage. You take a lot of damage for a deck that's sort of just spinning its wheels. Turn 1 looting. Should I force this? It's probably good too. I don't exactly know what they're doing, but I don't need that many resources. Deep Analysis plus looting is also really good. Okay, I don't think I need to Metamorphose. I sort of have my plan laid out. Gut shot against a looting deck. I don't know which looting deck this is. I'm trying to figure out if I could have somehow demi-liched. I guess I could have actually, but it's only if I know I'm hitting an additional Metamorphose, and it could have been like second from the top or whatever. Alright, they have a second looting. That's not good for me, but we'll see what they're doing. Could be Hollow One. Okay, so this is just like Mardu Pyromancer style. Pretty sweet matchup, Phoenix versus fair Faithless looting deck. Alright, so we don't have a Phoenix, but we do have a Demi-Lich. So let's go this. Make a blue and a red. Blue, red. Surgical is nice. Okay. So this time, I have surgical now. I could make blue, blue. No, I think I still make blue, red. I'm fine with surgical in this turn. Blue, red. Artist talent. So I guess I'll just deep analysis myself. Maybe I was supposed to just play the talent instead. Looting. Okay, let's get Mountain. He's still on the deck. Play looting. Okay, we're doing stuff. We're definitely doing stuff. I will discard land salvaging. Surgical lingering souls or Crocs? I guess I'm just gonna take out Crocs. Or sorry, lingering souls. So all I have to show for this is a Demi-Lich, though. I don't have any Phoenixes. Okay, so they're like Liliana, Kolaghan's Command, Pyromancer, Shoulder, Bedlam Reveler, Lightning Bolt. Okay. Okay. This is gonna get edicted. I'm not that worried about Crocs. The Bedlam Reveler is a million miles away. So we're not under too much pressure. Again, we've done a lot of damage to ourselves, but... I drew Lightning Bolt. Burning all of our... That's a good draw. The deep analysis have looked pretty good. Burning all of our... Metamorphosis kind of sucks. Maybe you just want 4 deep analysis. I kind of want 4 deep analysis, and I just want 4, what's it called? Spire Bluff Canals? And maybe like 0 sink into Stupors? I don't know. Probably very complicated and difficult to build this deck. Alright, so next turn... Inquisition, sure. So we start with deep analysis. That's nice. So we'll get rid of our land. Discard Polluted Delta. Unholy Heat can't be cast. It's kind of awkward. And then, so that's 1 spell. Probably are 4 Spire Bluff Canals now that I think about it. But I don't know. Maybe you could play like Red Pathways or something. It is... I don't know. It's difficult. But having so many lands that deal you damage is not... Doesn't feel great. So what if I just skip out on the Phoenix? I think it's better to do this. Okay, that's good enough. So now the Demi-Lich doesn't have to worry about Shieldred's Edict, because we can cast it in our main phase 2. Or no, I can't. I can't cast it, right? I can only play 3 spells. Magic's hard. I don't know why. This is obviously 4 spells. As I say that, like, Spire Bluff Canal really sucks with Demi-Lich. As I talk about how I want more Spire Bluff Canals to not take as much damage. Embarrassing. Alright, your turn. Shit. So they're at 3 spells, so Reveler costs 5. So they can play the Reveler and just dump their hand. Not particularly scary. We just get the Unholy Heat. Spin into Metamorphose. These Dragon Rage's channelers... Dragon's Rage? Dragon's Rage Channeler don't seem great to me. Sure. Why is that happening? Am I getting thought seized? That didn't really make any sense. What's happening? Oh, Kolaghan's command? Why edict to me though? It's like, I don't know what this is. Discard a card, 2 damage. Just trying to burn me out. I guess keeping force isn't that appealing. So they have Bedlam Reveler. I think I just scrap the force anyway and hope they don't draw burn. No shot. Oh my god. That was deck so awful. Okay. I mean, can I even hit? Can I even hit? Everything is bad. Is that good? Is that good enough? So we're at 1, 2. Can't auto yield. I gotta cast all these stupid demi liches. Okay. So they have a Reveler that's gonna cost what, 2 mana? I'm just clicking the buttons. I'm not thinking about it too much. I think we will kill them if we get to, if we don't die. Alright, let's leave Lightning Bolt. Whatever. This turn 6, by the way. It's just like not even good enough in Pioneer. Oh man. Okay. You're 10. You're 10 and you've got to draw 3 in your hand. Let it fly. They can't Crocs at me. They can find like 2 lightning bolts. I think we got him. I hope we got him. Guess I can just, yeah. I mean, these are what, 2 lightning bolts if these attack triggers goes off. Alright, I will attack you with my things. Nice. Okay, what a pathetic game. We got him. I thought we were going to do cool stuff, and then I realized we didn't draw any Arclight Phoenixes, and we did nothing. But, alright, so this is probably the Arya Flame matchup. I don't know if I want Surgical, even though they have Crocs and Lingering Souls. It still seems kind of like a bad card. And Force of Negation also seems bad. Like, it's good if my opponent's, like, broken Faithless Looting, but not... I don't think it's good against, like, Thoughtseize pile. Yeah, okay. I think I'm happy with this. Maybe I could have Brotherhood's End, I guess, over... And Holy Heat kills Croxa. I've gut shot for Pyromancer. I think we're fine. Okay, let's look at this mana base. So it's 2 Spire Bluff Canals. Yeah, Demi-Lich probably makes things really awkward for your mana base because you kind of want a lot of untap lands for when you don't have enough like cantrips or whatever. But what do I know? I'm not a modern player until now. Okay, this seems like a snap keep, and it's kind of interesting. I'm probably not. I'm gonna say I'm probably not supposed to turn 1 looting. I should turn 1 looting and just assume I'm gonna draw a cantrip. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, so I have Sink into Stupor to bounce that actually. So that's relevant. Alright, looks like we're gonna be taking it slow. Hopefully their hand does nothing. Get our Surveil land going. And then we're going to Sink into Stupor, and then we're going to Manamorphose a bunch, and then Faithless looting, and hopefully have a big board. Thoughtseize takes Sink. We need to find another Sink into Stupor, or we're just casting 4 drops, beaten down. Took Demi-Lich? Huh. I don't know what that means. I don't think I want this from this position. Okay, well, we were going to draw Sink into Stupor anyway, funnily enough. I will play my land. We'll say go. I can Manamorphose on end step. Like, if another Sink gets Thoughtseized and I really want my land, I can Manamorphose to C. From this spot, I'm just going to... I'm sure they top decked another Leyline of the Void and just cast it. That would make sense, right? It's not that unlikely. Alright, well. Play, go to 15, your turn. This probably should not have been able to bounce a permanent, no? Whatever. What do I know? What is this? It's triple black? I have no idea. They mistap for Kolaghan's command? Yeah. Okay, well, I have to let this happen. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is sort of a big deal, actually. I do want all of my cards. I think it has to be Manamorphose. Could be Sink. So what if they do have a Leyline? Can I do anything? If they have a Leyline, I can Manamorphose, Sink again. Faithless looting. So I think it's... I don't care. If they have a second Leyline, just so be it. I'm scooping. I'm off it. Honestly, what do I do if they do have a second Leyline? Okay. So it's very unlikely I win this game even with this line, but I think it gives me the best shot. I have to hope that there are a bunch of Arclight Phoenixes in my deck, I think. That's pretty damn good. Should I Manamorphose first? I believe I should. We'll add red, blue. Okay. Well. Now I need to find a land. Okay, so if I play this, it's kind of greedy, right? Let's see if I find the land. Because they're probably just going to removal spell on it. Looting. Do I want Arya from this position? They're at 18. It doesn't matter. I'm always discarding these, right? So I'm happy I didn't play the Channeler first. Do I want a looting? No, I think it's greedy. So looting is sort of just mill 2 here. I guess I could hit Demi-Lich, and I am getting Leyline. They have surgical. God, my life sucks. Oh, they have so much graveyard hit. Okay. We have to try to win with these Aryas. We're back in a position where we kind of spewed off our Manamorphose. And we would like them back. I really do not like these Dragon Rage Channeler. I get why you would want to play this card, but it just seems like clunky, and it doesn't enable when you draw them later. It doesn't do anything. They just die to all the removal because you don't have any other things worth killing. And then like it sort of gets hit in every angle. It's like removal, graveyard hate, and then it makes your deck less consistent when you're trying to go off in the later turns. Because you don't have that many resources, which is part of why I like the deep analysis so much. I feel like you should maybe just play 4 deep analysis and 0 Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay. So we at least have cards. We have Delirium, which is nice. Demi-Lich. Play this. Could have fetched a like Steam Vents, considering hardcasting Demi-Lich, but I don't think I want that. Alright. The slowest Arya Flame kill of all time. Anyone who doesn't know. Comes into play, opponent gains 10 life, and then you cast spells, it gets counters, and deals damage equal to the number of counters. So it's a slow tick, but Pyromancer. Well, that's kind of scary, I guess. Because it can kill me. Vanishing Versing my Arya? Oh my god, it's the worst day ever. Okay. I guess I don't have to gut shot. I can just do it for mana. I just gave them 10 life. Oh, it's so bad. I just gave him 10 life and did nothing with it. Oh, it's the fucking worst. Alright. Okay, this means I can cast a Demi-Lich. Let's go ahead and pay the mana. Should I looting as well? I think looting doesn't accomplish anything, really. What's the card I would want with looting with a Leyline in play? Just player thing. Player thing, beat down. I mean, we do have a good board. I can Demi-Lich to sink into Stupid the Leyline, and then looting, I guess. That's probably worth doing. I think I technically win the race 3-3 versus 1-1, but that's assuming nothing else happens. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and they discard Lingering Souls too. Oh my god, what a blowout. What a blowout. I'm rooting for our opponent for what it's worth. I'm rooting for the opponent all the way. The deck is sweet. Yep. Well, no Delirium anymore. Got shot. You know, I think I'm ready to pack it in. I think I'm ready to pack it in. Let's go over the deck really quick. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'll concede. GG's opponent. GG's. Alright. So what do I think? I think that you probably shouldn't actually play threats in your deck that aren't Demi-Lich and Arclight Phoenix. Demi-Lich was horrendously bad for me as well. It was so awkward and so terrible, and oh, this deck is so bad. I actually I cannot believe how how bad this deck seemed. Okay. Might have been pilot error. That's fine if it was. Gutshot seems okay. I don't really want a main deck surgical. I want 4 deep analysis. I never drew Faithless salvaging. I'm not sure how important it is. You probably don't need it if you are gonna play 4 artist talent. And then I want I think I just want to play Thought Scour. I could see after getting Leylined, I see the appeal of Sink into Stupor more. I think you should still probably just play 4 canals and just suck it up. And then do this maybe. So let's see. I don't know. I can't really get behind these main deck forces. Maybe if there's just enough busted decks, but I think I just want Thought Scour. I want Thought Scour. I want 4 Lightning Bolts. I don't want this Unholy Heat. I don't even know what, you could play Into the Flood Maw, maybe, if you were that worried about it. Is there any other threat I could play? I could play Brazen Borrower. I could play Into the Flood Maw. I could play more Gut Shots. I do think you want the 4th Lightning Bolt. I think it's probably important to kill people with Demi-Lich and Arclight Phoenix. And is there some threat I could play that doesn't suck against Graveyard Hate? Is this sideboard supposed to have stupid Young Pyromancer? Something like this, though. I feel like things started to click the more I played, but I don't like a lot of things about this deck. Are there any other cards? Preordain? Is Preordain better or is Thought Scour better? I assume Thought Scour is better in this deck. You could just play a Preordain, but it did feel like I wanted more cantrips. Lava Dart's a card you could play. Maybe Lava Dart is better than a Preordain. You know what? I want Lava Dart. I definitely want Lava Dart. I could understand the argument, but then now I have to cut on these stupid Spire Bluff canals. Oh, it's so complicated. Magic's too hard. This is my thoughts. If you are trying to get Phoenix to work in Modern and you want thoughts from a random idiot on the internet, this is what I think. I think I want to do something like this. What the hell is that? And just go 4 deep analysis. Have less lands that deal damage to you because you take so much damage from sinks. I do get how sinks are important. Maybe you just want 2. Can you play double island instead? And then I don't know. I mean, you can play 1 Lava Dart. 1 Lava Dart should be fine with, what, 7, 8, 9, 10 mountains. So maybe don't play the Preordain, play the Lava Dart. Lava Dart lets you have artist talent. And just it gives you a mana for Demi-Lich and Arclight Phoenix that I think is important. Because in the games, it felt like once you do the thing, you're sort of out of gas. So it doesn't really matter that you're stun raining yourself by sacrificing a land. I think that it's fine. So this is what I would try, I think. But the deck is cool. It seems very weak to Graveyard Hate. I don't know why I'm getting these pop-ups, but I am. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll be continuing our foray into Modern and exploring and sort of relearning. I haven't played Modern in 5 years, so it's MH1. Whenever MH1 came out. But alright, GG's. Peace.